Yeah, I think we agree. I think we're, in compliance with them, with the league, and obviously there's no room or space in our.
And it looked like Sky head coach Tyler Marsh has confirmed there has been lies told about the Indiana Fever.
The Chicago Sky coach looks totally confused after Angel Reese dropped what she claims is the ultimate accusation that Indiana Fever fans are racist. Spoiler alert, they aren't. Still, the WNBA seems determined to quietly take shots at the Fever whenever the opportunity pops up. So, what's actually happening here? Is this pure basketball drama, some kind of hidden agenda, or just next-level chaos fueled by social media? Strap in, you're about to get the full story.
Yeah, obviously there's no place in this league for that. I think the WNBA and our team and our organization has done a great job supporting me. I've had communication from everyone, from so many people across this league, and being able to support me and going through this whole process. Obviously, it could happen to me, it could happen to anyone, and I think they've done a great job supporting us in this.
Even her head coach just went on record and said he didn't hear anything about harassment until we did. The exact time we did was when the WNBA stated that they was going to launch an investigation into the game. Now, if that is your head coach, he should have been the first person directed to know if there was hate speech or racist slurs said towards him.
The WNBA spectacle has rolled into town, and guess who's stealing the spotlight, expertly tossing outrage around like a pro ringmaster? That's right, Angel Reese, the self-declared queen of the circus. This time, she's donned her victim lenses and dramatically pointed at Indiana Fever fans, labeling them as the latest villains of America. Yes, really. Those devoted, mostly harmless Fever supporters are, in Angel's universe, suddenly a bubbling pot of racism. But here's the kicker, they're not. Not even close. This isn't a fight for justice. It's pure spectacle. And she's clearly reveling in it.
Heard from Angel Reese today, and we heard from Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh, folks, let's send our best wishes to Tyler Marsh. He's about to be called every name under the book. Sellout, Uncle Tom, Coon, unless he starts backtracking like he's Darrell Revis in his prime, and he intercepts the hate like Deion said. Unless that happens, Tyler Marsh is about to get run out.
First off, the notion that Indiana Fever fans are secretly brimming with racist views is about as plausible as a vegan showing up at a Texas barbecue. The Fever supporters are simple. They love basketball, they adore Caitlin Clark, and they get a thrill from dominating teams like the Chicago Sky. No racism required to explain any of that. But Angel Reese? She's over here crafting such an outrageous narrative. It's like watching a toddler try to finger paint a Jackson Pollock.
This from the Chicago Sky coach, from Tyler Marsh, and he has essentially confirmed that what we all thought, that the allegations made were because of the flight react sound effect. The flight react sound effect is what happens because everyone thought, maybe there was something that like the players heard and they reported it. No.
So, what's actually happening here? The WNBA has been a slow-motion disaster for years. Ratings keep sliding, attendance numbers are lackluster, and fan engagement barely registers. The on-court product struggles with clunky offenses, overly eager referees, and a tempo that feels more like a boring slideshow than professional basketball. Yet, instead of addressing these very real, solvable problems, the league and its defenders keep pointing fingers at the fans. Apparently, it's somehow your fault for not getting excited over mid-range bricks and endless free throws, because nothing screams progress like blaming your own audience.
Actually, something newsworthy said today in regards to the alleged hateful fan comments made toward Angel Reese during the Fever and Sky game on Saturday, because the Sky actually gathered for practice today, and they spoke, and both the coach and Reese spoke. The more notable comments came from Tyler Marsh, the head coach of the Chicago.
Because clearly, the real issue isn't Angel Reese's over-the-top drama or Chicago's failure to keep pace with a fiery Indiana team. Nope, it's those pesky Fever fans and their alleged hidden racism. Sure, Meanwhile, on the court, the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark were absolutely roasting the Chicago Sky, like they were testing out a new barbecue sauce. The Sky looked like they showed up for a chess game thinking it was checkers, while Clark and the Fever were playing 3D chess complete with lasers and fireworks. And Angel Reese? Well, she was left cleaning up the mess like...
Well, we just heard about what's going on. Like, he had no idea. He's just like, well, we just heard that this is happening. So no, they've confirmed this is because of Twitter. This is the most unserious league ever. Kathy Engelbert, you are like, this is embarrassing. And I don't even know if it's Kathy. There's no video proof. The players don't know what's going on. The coach is like, we heard nothing. Both sets of players are like, we heard nothing. And it's a social media account that has now deleted their account.
It owed her money. Now let's dive into that infamous foul, shall we? Because really, it sums up the entire Angel Reese saga perfectly. Loud, over the top, and completely missing the point. The fall wasn't some elaborate conspiracy. It was just the inevitable outcome of Indiana Fever's relentless pressure and the Chicago Sky's desperate, clumsy attempts to keep pace. Yet somehow, it's been blown up into a full-blown scandal fit for a daytime soap opera.
Oh, how being silent is such a blessing. Such a blessing it is to be silent and have nobody being critical of you. All those Chicago Sky reporters, you guys are all, let's just call a spade here. You guys are all soft as Charmin. Shout out to Kobe, R.I.P. to the Mamba. Charmin soft. Hey, Angel, how is it like dealing with the environment of people calling you all those names? Oh, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. Oh, Angel, how did it feel? How did you push through that? Oh, well, obviously it's hard to hear. Wait, did it happen to you, or did you not hear anything happen to you? That's very...
Angel Reese's reaction? Pure theatrical genius. An Emmy-worthy performance in the drama over a routine foul category. What should have been a simple call turned into a full-blown soliloquy about injustice, conspiracies, and cosmic betrayal. One moment she's on the court, the next she's channeling Shakespeare, raging at the heavens as if the basketball gods themselves had descended from the rafters just to ruin her day. Forget the fact that fouls happen all the time. Forget that the call was completely standard by WNBA norms. No, for Angel this was...
become aware when everyone else did. What does that indicate? That the Sky did not know or did not hear anything in real time or see anything in real time. So that makes the Sky, that makes the Fever, that makes me, that makes everyone I talked to who was in the arena, everyone else who has spoken from the arena. That makes no cameras, no cell phones.
Personal. A carefully plotted attack. A moment of divine sabotage designed to break her spirit and mute her brilliance. Meanwhile, back in reality, the Indiana Fever were doing something extraordinary. They were winning. They played like a real team, with structure, composure, and yes, actual strategy. They ran their plays, locked down on defense, and most impressively, didn't spiral into melodrama every time a call didn't go their way. They weren't focused on optics or headlines, they were focused on points and defense. While Angel was busy trying to rewrite history on the fly, the Fever were rewriting the...
Is Angel Reese speaking about it like it's fact too? Angel Reese was like, this is unacceptable players. If this can happen to me. What's this? The allegation of this was an entire crowd chanting or making those animal noises at Angel Reese. And I'm sorry, that did not happen. If that did happen, ban every single Indiana Fever crowd or fan who was in the arena from ever attending again. Ban the entire crowd. Heck, make Indiana play every single game in an empty crowd, empty arena if that happened. But it didn't happen.
Angel Reese's dramatic antics and public meltdowns are overshadowing what really matters, the basketball. While she's busy spinning tales of fan harassment and playing the victim, the Indiana Fever, led by Caitlin Clark, are dominating on the court with skill, strategy, and intensity, proving results speak louder than theatrics. Clark's game is fearless, precise, and captivating, showing leadership through action rather than headlines. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky looked disorganized and unprepared, and the league's momentum risks being derailed by off-court drama. Fans want athletes who compete, inspire, and let their play speak for itself, not excuses, PR stunts, or performative outrage. The scoreboard doesn't lie, and the Fever's performance made that crystal clear.